Yo fam, it's your boy KWN, the coolest kid in 053, and we are back with another episode of Chillers Edition, the first episode in 2023. As we promised you guys, we're not gonna drop episode 5 unless we drop it here in Imperial Lodge. As you guys can see, we are here, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with
the owner of Imperial.
We are blessed. So this thing came even without, we didn't even expect it to be like this, but it's extraordinary. So if it's the first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified next time I drop. And please don't forget to vote for Mlako. He's nominated on the Mama Awards. I will drop the link on the description so that you guys can go vote for him. Right, let's bring that award home.
Nigga sauce now, they decide to hate. Nigga getting fat now, cause I'm getting paid. All about the flex now, all about the cake. All about the flex now, all about the cake. Nigga dripping sauce now, they decide to hate. Nigga getting fat now, cause I'm getting paid. All about the flex now, all about the cake. All about the flex now, all about the cake. When I come around, I get these niggas on their knees. Fuck around and catch a body in the...
How are you? You're looking very good today.
Thank you very much. I'm good. We had a long weekend, so I'm a bit tired, but I'm great.
Okay, crazy. So we're gonna go into, like, we wanna know about where the place started, when it started and stuff. So I want us to take us from from the beginning, when it was just an idea, like what was going on by the time, and just take us through the day.
Okay. This started in 2017. It was actually a brand new child of my husband. Most of these buildings were not even here. Behind us, there was nothing. There was no building. This was not. No, that was there, but it wasn't extended. So it was literally just an open field. He gave life to this thing actually in 2019. And then, unfortunately, in January 2020, it passed on, so the place is closed. And I reopened it then in 22 of December. Yeah.
So
and
how was it?
Now.
Yeah. So how was it losing him? Knowing that this was his idea, and then that period of losing him, how was it like thinking of bringing it back? Because obviously wherever he is, I'm sure he's very proud that you brought it back, and it is what it is today. Yeah. So how was that moment? Because I know it must have been hard for you to actually try to bring something back up, knowing that, you know, there was a person who was actually, you know, fueling it up with me. You know, how was it doing it again, like without him?
You know, where we come from as blacks, when our parents name us, there's always a meaning behind our name, and we always try to live up to it. It's the same with Emperor.
Okay.
He gave birth to the Emperor, but the name is not a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
You know, it was a legacy project for him that he wanted to start for his kids. In terms of what made me to come back to this, is because I couldn't let his legacy die.
Okay.
His kids are still very small, and I said one day they're going to ask me, so what happened to the Emperor? Because it was supposed to be our legacy project. So that is what fueled me. The 2 years, it was close for 2 years. It was really an up and down, because it was his idea. You know, when somebody gives birth to an idea, it's very difficult to execute that idea, because you don't really know everything that went on in that person's mind. But because I had like background information of this, and I was like, girl, you have to get up and do this thing for your kids. So that is
so this is a beautiful thing. So I was going to ask you about how the name came, but I think you already explained that. I think you already explained that. Okay, the director said I must just put this and make sure that Kati also appears there. Yes, so yeah. So like I said, so I want to know like a little bit more about the business now. I want to know, like, how do you get a licensing for a liquor business like this?
It's quite a process. So you will have to apply to the Liquor Board, which is in Kimberley. They require quite a number of documents. But the good thing of the Liquor Board, they do have like community sessions where they kind of educate people. So basically you go there, you need to have a plot already, you need to have, there's a list of requirements, you need to have ablution facilities and stuff like that. So you then take it to them, it goes through a community participation process. Of what the community say, the business can be close to the school and so forth. Mara, on that, I think the liquor board can give us flyers. I can arrange flyers if anybody wants to start something like this. I can share it with you. You can share it with me.
Okay. No problem. As you guys heard, it's not that easy, but at least if it's things that are reasonable, like you can do it next to like a school and all that stuff. So those are things that are very, very interesting. So I want to know how is it like to be in a business like this as a black woman?
You know, I always feel as women we have to prove ourselves twice. We have to work twice as hard, and because we are women, we get exposed to so many elements, you know. But because you also work with people, you need to kind of be accessible to people. But at the same time, when you're a woman and you're too accessible, people also want to take advantage. So I think it really takes strong character, and I think the God has blessed me with strong character. So I can still keep a balance with being a businesswoman, keeping my ground to that, and also be a people's person when it comes to my clients and stuff like that. So it's not as easy. The doors we have to knock on, it's not always open. It's like I'm not from Katu, so I don't have a lot of social capital around here. So going to people, really, I need to build a repertoire first before people even come into the place.
No. You know, because we're gonna run out of time. I think right now we have like 6 minutes left. We're just gonna ask a couple, maybe like 3 questions, and then we're gonna close it off. I just wanna ask you, can you come for a part 2?
Definitely.
Okay,
you are the next big thing.
So we're gonna definitely give you guys part 2 because we're gonna have to wrap this up, but we're not wrapping it up now. I'm gonna ask a couple of few questions first, and then we're gonna wrap it up before we're living in South Africa, there's load shedding and stuff, and that happens. We're gonna give you guys, we promise to give you guys part 2. She said it on camera, so she's gonna get part 2.
It's too much.
If she doesn't come, where can people get you on social media?
You can find, I'm not really a social media person, but we have a Instagram page, The Emperor, Facebook page, The Emperor, which you guys will probably manage anytime soon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, personally, I'm on Facebook. You can find me at Livona Itwilling. Instagram, Livona Itwilling.
No, we are excited to work with Impera. We're definitely excited to work with. We're gonna work with Impera, guys. You know, you guys are gonna be on your heads about Impera. I'm sure we're gonna get a cap like that one. I'm gonna get a cap like that one. We gotta get t-shirts of Impera. We gotta get everything of Impera. I gotta get a belt of Impera.
We gotta drip Impera. We gotta drip.
There must know where we at. So we're gonna close this off. We're gonna close it off with like a small friendly questions. So normally what we do on the streets, when we on this channel, they know we like to ask street questions and whatever. So just to close it off on a lighter note, I'm gonna ask you like 2 fun questions.
Okay.
And it's tricky questions. They're tricky, but
I've seen your vlog.
But if you see them, then you're gonna be able to answer these questions. So I'm gonna ask you. The first question is: if a plane crashed between Katu and Kuruman, where will the survivors be buried?
Between
Katu and Kuruman. So you must listen to the question very carefully. If the plane crashes between Katu and Kuruman, where will the survivors be buried?
They won't be buried, they survive.
She got it right. So the one last question. So there is 2 days in a week that starts with T, but I want you to give me the names of those days, but don't say Tuesday and Thursday. Apart from Tuesday and Thursday, just say the names of those 2 days. They start with T. No.
Start with T.
It starts with T, yeah.
But not Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Come on.
Today and tomorrow.
You got me.
It's crazy.
I owe you a 50, right?
You gotta bring it now.
Today and tomorrow. Yeah.
Today and tomorrow. So now people know. So yeah, we're gonna close it off, guys. I had fun. I enjoyed this interview. Did you enjoy the interview?
I did.
But I would love to have more of it. So we're gonna have part 2. We're not gonna put the exact date when we're gonna get it, but we're gonna get part 2 most definitely. She said it on camera, so we're gonna make sure we come in here for part 2. This is our home now. Hope you guys enjoy this. Please make sure you like, comment, share, do all those fun stuff. Make sure you follow Impera on Facebook. It's called Impera Lodge, right? Yeah. The page. We're gonna put it up here and explain on the description where to find it and stuff. Please make sure you follow us also. Follow King Tip on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, everywhere. Also make sure you follow Hot Things Only, my blog, and all this stuff. Just make sure you follow us, man. Thank you very much. See you guys on the next video.
Thank you very much.
Nobody send me, make me chore like him with the angels. Nobody knows, make him with the gold. Ninka fuck with me now, mama good son, even in bed. Too much has been done just to pull up again.